Hey guys, RPG here with another episode of my Witcher 3 walkthrough that I'm continuing right from last week. If you're watching these in conjunction, you can kind of tell I'm going back to back to back here in one kind of large session here. But nevertheless, I am going to go ahead and continue right where we picked off. If you remember the end of the last episode, I explained that I'm going to go ahead and do some side missions. We're going to take a little break from the main storyline. It might be 1 or 2 episodes, we'll see. But I will let you know when we go back to that episode. I will state it, or go back to the main storyline, rather. I will let you know, but we're going to go ahead and pick up with some side missions. And currently, specific to Velen. And on this one, this is an invitation from Kira Mintz. Remember, she's the one that helped us go into the ancient ruin and kind of go through and find out some more information about Ciri through that ancient ruin. So now I'm going to go back and see what's up with her. She had an open invitation. And we're going to kind of go from there and see what's up as we traverse the beautiful landscape that is the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It's very, very nice. Also, if you haven't heard, I think they have confirmed the next Witcher, so that's great as well. There will be another to this. There will be a sequel.
The rats. Why did he need them?
Bloody rodents.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Said you had a request from me? I guess we'll just kind of go through. Any word from the other sorceress?
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be missing.
Alrighty. Why'd you want a magic lamp?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Said you had a request.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why do you want to lift the curse?
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
True. Alrighty, why did Viscerad have these peasants killed?
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
I'll help you, why not?
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Kyle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
I got a magic lamp.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
What?
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance.
Gotcha. Makes
You will
sense.
tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Perfect. Teamwork. I'm off to Fyke Island.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Keep the hands off, lady. I'm a spoken for man. Yennefer. Or not. We'll see what happens. Perfect. Where am I going? Fyke Island. Like all the shite. Right here. I can go there. Cool. Get a boat. An invitation for Peter Mince's making bacon. Nice. Nope, we're not trying to swim. Sorry. Geralt's all wet for no reason. Guys, we get to sail the open sea. Nice, which we've done once before, I believe. I think we've actually gone past this after our last mission with her. And that was the last time we sailed the open sea. Even though it's not really a sea, but you know what I mean. Such a beautiful day. Whoosh. Whoosh. We're picking up some speed, aren't we? I gotta hold the button. Can't let go. Because if I don't hold the button, the wind stops blowing, apparently. How that makes sense, I don't know.
Geralt, can you hear me?
Oh, that's
How good is it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
That's the tower. That's the tower. Yeah, we were like over there somewhere, I think. Like, we've gone past this before. But nevertheless, that's a lot of drowners. We're gonna kill some drowners. Hello. Hello, drowners. That's a, never mind, that's a rock fiend. Those are grosser.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does this in the box work? Can you hear me?
What? Can't hear. With this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Ow! How you like that silver?
Back away, back away. Back away, back away. There we go. And I upgraded my Igni. Gross. Good thing I had that on. Oh, what I actually do. Whoops, not that. Let's meditate. I need to get my potions back. Well, I should do a quick save. Okay, so I have to use this magic lamp somehow. I have to equip it. Oh, it's part of my weapon. Alrighty. Perfect. Oh, let's back away. Okay. Got any souls up in this piece? Now we got some drowners. Oh, what's in here? No souls in here. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked, but this is killing me. Having this thing out is causing me issues.
Not good.
There we go. Do I have any food? Nope. Probably should have brought that. Alright, let's do that one more time, just so I can, Oh, jeez. Hey, I forgot about it. Perfect. There we go. I'm not doing the best job, guys, in my combat. We'll get it. We'll get it going. I'm gonna go back to my Quinn. Let's kill this gosh darn thing.
quickly.
So fast. Come at me, ghoul. Ow! Perfect. Wait, put that away, please. Thank you. Perfect. Get all my health back. Gross. I bet you it's like right here.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
I wonder if there's any more over here. Doesn't look like. Oh, there's.
They left us, look. All of them done went.
We've to swim, come on.
They left us, look. All of them done went.
We've to swim, come on.
What about all this? I can't leave it. You go. Find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across.
Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
I'm just kind of investigating, see if there's none I missed.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Gross. Let's look for some more green stuff, some souls. What's this? Another dead body?
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
Here's some.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now.
Uh-oh.
Millie. Millie, what's with you?
Did I get poisoned?
I don't know. So burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back. Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now.
One more time.
Millie! Millie, what's with you?
Okay, I couldn't see you.
I don't know. So, burning. Ah! What? No. No, stay back. Don't leave me.
Perfect. See any more, at least over here. It's locked. Okay, where do I go? Where do I go? Front door? This front door?
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Where's that noble?
Lying here, quiet as a mouse. Head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now. Sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him.
So they did kill
Should have
him.
been made to suffer.
So he poisoned him.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it. And the daughter. To the top!
So he poisoned them, they found out, they came and killed him. And then, ultimately, possibly, are now gonna kill the mother. Or the son, the daughter.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Somebody get rats out of their cage.
Blood. Many must have died here.
So we got rats. So many rats, man. So many rats.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Ah. Annabelle. His daughter. Anything else I can loot or look at here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Up the tower we go. Oh, there was something I could. Oh, that's a door. Whoa, shit, that was her. That wasn't a remnant, that was the spirit of Annabelle. Just walking and throwing some stuff around. And a bunch of rats.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself.
So this is
Anyone
a recent
there?
guy.
Who are you?
So that... Oh, okay. So we just saw her spirit. So she's killing people who are still here. That might explain, you know, all this stuff flying around. I like how we're just like nonchalantly walking up the stairs. There she is. She's running away. She must have gotten killed or something. Walking up this creepy tower. And there's a bunch of rats. Okay, now there's
Where
stuff.
are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
I am, man.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Didn't I just push that?
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
What is going on here?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I... couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere.
Oh
All
god, that's
over me like
that's
insects.
gross.
My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
That's a visual.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... what if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Just picking up some ladies' bones. See. Take Annabelle to Graham. Alrighty. Man, such a lark. Can I unlock it? Can I get the heck out of here? Alright, is there like a... Okay, I've been there, so I can go to my back left here. Okay. Overton. Where are you, Graham? Alright, come on.
I asked her, how do I get my love to use this?
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of crap.
There's also a weaponsmith here.
Every fish on Window Lake. Nope. Don't plan to.
Stuck on some invisible crap.
Told you I don't want to see no one. You got. Why you been following me?
What do you want from Graham?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. I won't be as cocky as the Baron's men whip your arse.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
For Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But... what can I do? It's too late.
That's so,
bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds
Velen is
Fyke
just
Isle.
such a crazy place. People just be dying all the time.
Her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta. And now she's free.
Whoa. Man, we just stay, releasing ghosts, you know? this blacksmith real quick.
Yeah?
Let me...
Got anything cool, dude? Ooh, wow. Wow. Plus 3. Plus 11. That's 65 more than I have. 41 more, 41 more. Now I want to hold on to that. Alrighty, that'll be enough. Just to make sure there's nothing cool that I can do. Yeah.
So long.
We'll see. I might hold on to that actually, because I can upgrade it, which I haven't done. For now, I'll do that. Hard. Chance to poison, 20% bonus experience. We'll see what I do. I'll hold on, but I won't sell it. Okay. Maybe I need to just look into some more crafting and stuff. Upgrade my gear. Before that, I will do this. Alrighty, let's go over here. You'll report in to Kira. Perfect.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleared. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was...
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here, I'll check the area.
Thank you.
Alright. We will certainly look into her lost package in...
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must.
Okay.
A witcherly service that...
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil, the Pella need. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to him.
Okay, we're gonna skip through.
Seems...
You'd not across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle.
The sooner we resolve...
Okay, that was random. Sorry about that. I know this episode went a little longer than normal, for better or worse, but moving forward, we will go ahead and pick up with some more side missions next time. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and as always, guys, I appreciate you watching, and have a good one.